This is part two of our reading of the text messages between Taylor and Blake Lively. In the previous video, we read, the whole tiny violin situation, um, and like the dear valued customer. In Shashti Floss's video, like she was talking about like the first paragraph took me out. Like Taylor said that. And I think Shashti maybe, perhaps, allegedly read it in a way, that she thought that that was talking about the New York Times article. I think that was talking about like the dear valued customer bit. But I can catch Shashti's drift. And this is why. Look at the next page. Look at the second set of text messages, like where she's going like, oh, it's 3 p.m. Hold on. I can totally catch Shashti's drift over here in this other set though. Like whenever Taylor is going like he needs to be beaten by his own words, it's everything still on track. Is everything still on track? Oh yeah, says Blake. A week later though, after the OWN award, the what's it called, the award. But worth the wait. Oh, that's okay, that's perfect. But again, it could be open to interpretation. That's the problem here. Because if they are not talking about the first paragraph in the New York Times article, and if they are not talking about the New York Times article, and instead they are talking about the CRD complaint, you know, maybe they're talking about both. I can totally see how Shashti would go like, "Oh my gosh, look at this." So I'm on the fence with this one. But I did take down my earlier video because I don't want to mislead anyone. I got super excited because I can see where Shashti's going with this. But I ain't gonna be like Megan Toohey. Like these can totally be set like open for interpretation. So I don't know. Like on the fence on this. I can totally see where Shashti can, gets that impression. But if she like, but I do want to clarify wherever like it talks about specifically about the first paragraph that took me out. Hold on. Here at the very top where Taylor goes like the first paragraph took me out. I think Shashti either didn't read it like with the context. I really think that it's talking about like this dear valued customer. Especially because like this was at 1:58 a.m. and like the response was like at 2 something a.m. 2:01 to be precise. So yeah, I made that video private. I'm not gonna re-release it unless like we know more information about this because I really don't want to mislead people. Like I got so freaking excited. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And this is really, I mean, don't get me wrong. The whole like, is everything still on track? A week later though, and stuff like that. That is very sus because we don't know. Like, are they talking about the CRD complaint? Are they talking about the New York article about both? Tell me what you think in the comments. In my opinion, allegedly.